Hello you guys. So first of all, sorry about the lighting here. I'm sorry about the glare. It's very overcast outside, so the light is extremely blue. I'm gonna try to fix it in editing. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I had to turn on the overhead light to try to turn down the blue tones a little bit, so there is a glare of the overhead light in my picture back there. So if that bothers you, I'm really sorry. That's just kind of how it's gonna have to be. So hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and I post every Sunday and Wednesday here on my channel at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you definitely subscribe down below so that you never miss out on another video from me. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I am talking about, you guessed it, my first YouTube paycheck. I just want to kind of talk about like monetization in general in case you are curious about it, or if you are currently going through the process, or if that's one of your goals in the future. I just kind of want to help you out in terms of getting monetized and all of that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I have a timeline in my phone of how everything happened and when I got monetized, when I got, approved, all of that stuff. We're just going to be talking about all of that today. First, I kind of want to talk about like what monetization is. Monetization on YouTube is when you are able to put ads on your videos and you start earning money off of those ads. There is a certain threshold that you have to hit before you can put ads on your videos, so just anybody can't go and put ads on their videos. The first threshold is you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. Watch time is how long people have been collectively watching all of your videos together, and 4,000 hours is quite a lot. I believe it equates out to about 240,000 minutes. That's usually the thing that takes people the longest to achieve. So I hit this goal on May 14th of this year, so of 2020. So from watching a lot of these videos, what I've noticed is that most people hit that 1,000 subscribers first, and then it takes them a lot longer to hit those 4,000 hours of watch time. For me, it wasn't that way. I actually hit that 4,000 hours of watch time way before I hit that 1,000 subscribers. And the reason is because I actually had a video go viral. It was one of my earlier videos, and that was my clean and decorate my car video, and I think right now it has like well over 200,000 views, and it was a longer video. I think it was like 20 minutes. That really helped me boost up my watch time. So I actually hit that watch time first and then had to work on trying to get people to subscribe. So if you're wondering how you can check how close you are to hitting this goal, you want to go into your creator studio on YouTube. You'll immediately be brought to this channel dashboard page, and over here on this sidebar you want to click on monetization, and it's gonna bring up this screen here that says grow with YouTube, and it's gonna show you how close you are on these little meters here to hitting your goal. So here it shows that there are 10 subscribers out of the 1,000 subscribers needed, and that there are only 5 public watch hours out of the 4,000 required. So you can keep checking back here to see how many watch hours you have and also your subscriber count. Now once you do hit that goal, then the next step for you is going to be to create a Google AdSense account. If you've watched any of these videos before, you may have heard a lot of people say that you should create your Google AdSense account before you hit your goal. I'm here to tell you that that information is not accurate. You cannot actually create a Google AdSense account if YouTube is your only platform before you hit those 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I believe you used to be able to, but there's been a lot of changes made to the Creator Studio recently, and I no longer believe that you can create that AdSense account before you hit that goal, because if you go to Google AdSense and you type in all your information, it's going to redirect you to the YouTube help page, and you are not going to be able to create that Google AdSense account. So if a lot of people are telling you to create that account before you hit the goal, just know that it's not going to work. To create a Google AdSense account, it's very simple. You just go to Google AdSense, click create new account. It'll ask you a couple simple questions. It'll ask you to link your platform. You just copy and paste the link from your YouTube channel and put it in there, and then it will direct you from there. I created my Google AdSense account on May 15th, so the day right after I hit the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. Once you hit that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, this is what your monetization tab will now look like. There will be a 3-step process to go ahead and get your channel approved to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program. Step 1 is to review the Partner Program terms. So I didn't really do anything as far as reviewing the Partner Program terms. It just already said that it was done for me, so that I can't be much help with. But then the second step would be to sign up for Google AdSense. So you can actually do that straight from this page, or you can just go to the AdSense website and create the AdSense account. Now let me explain why you need to create a Google AdSense account. So the reasoning behind this is that YouTube is not actually who pays you. Google is, because Google owns YouTube, and Google is the one that's placing the ads on your videos. So therefore, Google AdSense is the one that is paying you out with all of the money that you're earning. So you create that Google AdSense account, and then step 3 is to get reviewed by YouTube. So YouTube reviews your channel to make sure that you are fit for their partner program. Now, some reasons why you might not get approved to be a part of the partner program could be you bought subscribers, or you bought views, or you did a lot of sub for sub. That can actually get your channel banned and definitely exclude you from the YouTube Partner Program, because sub for sub is against YouTube's policies. Or if you just did anything kind of fishy to get to the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, if you're making a lot of really inappropriate content, that kind of thing. So just be mindful of what you're putting out there and make sure that you are growing organically, because otherwise that can really hurt your channel. My channel went under review on May 15th, so the exact day that I made my Google AdSense account. That same day, my channel started being reviewed by YouTube to be either denied or accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. And for me, it only took about 3 days to get accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. I got an email that I was accepted on May 18th. That step can take a couple weeks for some people. It could take, again, a couple days for me. I've heard it vary. It just depends on kind of how busy YouTube is and things like that, so be patient. Once you create that Google AdSense account, there is more within Google AdSense that you have to do before you can actually get any of the money that you earn through your ads. So you have to go into Google AdSense account and you have to confirm your address, confirm your bank account, and put in some tax information. So as far as confirming your address, you'll put your address into Google AdSense, and then they will send you a pin in the mail. This is what that pin looks like. So this is what, you know, everybody kind of holds up in their thumbnails. So this is actually not the paycheck at all. It is just the pin that they send you to your house to confirm your address. So you will get this pin in the mail and then enter the pin into Google AdSense so that they know that you actually live there and you're a resident of where you say you are. To confirm your bank account, you're going to enter in your account number and your routing number and that sort of thing, and the name on the account. And then they're going to enter in a certain amount of cents, so anywhere between 1 cent to $1. They will enter into your bank account, and then when you see it in there, then you go into Google AdSense and tell them how much they put in, and that confirms that your bank account is actually your bank account. Now, as far as taxes go, just like any other job where you get paid, you do have to pay taxes on the money that you earn from YouTube. But I've heard a lot of misinformation on YouTube as far as taxes go. A lot of people will say that if you are under 18 that you have to put a parent's tax information in, and that is 100% inaccurate information. You do not have to be 18, you just have to have had a job before. You have had to have been employed and have a tax return and have filed taxes for that job before. I am only 17. I was able to enter all of my own tax information in and everything and be all good. So if you do hear that, it is not true. Now, if you've never had a job before, then yes, you will have to enter in somebody else's information, like your parents or a sibling or whoever who has had a job before. But if you've had any type of job, you know, fast food or retail or literally anything where you have a tax return and you filed taxes, then you can use that, and it can be under your own name. You do not have to be 18, because you don't have to be 18 to have a normal job, period. I don't know who started that rumor. I don't know if people just don't realize that, like, you have to pay taxes even if you're under 18. Like, I don't. But YouTube does not take out taxes. Google AdSense does not take out your taxes. They pay you in full of what you earn. So you have to be responsible for taking out that tax money, because you will have to pay taxes at the end of the year, just like with any other job. I think I take about 20 or 25% of my monthly income out to pay taxes at the end of the year. If I'm not mistaken, that is what we decided would be best. So like I said, my channel was put under review on May 15th. 16th and I was accepted on May 18th, I started putting ads on my videos that same day, so on the 18th. Then I received my PIN in the mail from Google AdSense on June 1st, so that did take a little bit of time, but I think it was only like 2 weeks, so that's not awful. And then I just confirmed my address the same day that I got the PIN, so I entered all of my bank account information into Google AdSense on June 15th. They had sent me 28 cents on June 18th, and then I entered that obviously into Google AdSense, and that confirmed my bank account. As far as actually making money goes, it's not like you're just sitting back and like collecting every like cent that you earn and it's just like going straight into your bank account. That's not how that works. So first of all, there is a threshold of money that you have to make before Google AdSense will send you any money at all. So the threshold is $100. So each pay period you have to make at least $100 for Google AdSense to pay you any amount of money. So even if you make $99.99, it don't matter. You don't get anything until you make at least $100. Now, it's not like, you know, you don't meet that $100 threshold this pay period, you just don't get that money. It just rolls over into the next pay period. You also don't get paid every week or bi-weekly like a normal job normally would. You actually only get paid once a month. Now, I've heard a lot of misinformation as far as this goes too. You get paid out on the 21st of every month. Unless the 21st happens to fall on a Sunday, then you don't, because you don't get paid on Sundays, you get paid the 22nd. But I've heard a lot of people say that you have the time from the first of the month to the 21st of the month to make as much money as you can and then get paid out. That is not how that works. Let me break it down for you correctly, because I can't believe how many people have like incorrectly spoken about this. You have from the 1st to the 30th or 31st, whatever the last day of the month is, to make as much money as possible, not the 21st, because you get paid out of the 21st of the following month. So let me try to explain this in a more understandable manner. So say you get monetized on May 1st, okay? You have from May 1st to May 30th or 31st, depending on how many days of the month there are, to make as much money as you can. And then you will get paid that money that you made in May on June 21st. So your payment is delayed a month. So all of the money that you make in May, you get in June. And all of the money you make in June, you get in July. And all the money you make in July, you get in August. And that is how that works. So you don't just stop making money for the month on the 21st. That doesn't make any sense. You get until the end of the month, because then you don't get paid out until the 21st of the following month. I've heard so many people say that you have until the 1st to the 21st, and that's not accurate. So don't listen to that, because it's not true. As far as the path that your money kind of takes, your money sits in your YouTube studio from the 1st of the month to the 31st of the month, obviously, as you're making it, and then until the 15th of the next month. And around the 15th, I think it's between the 11th and the 15th of the following month, that it transfers from YouTube to your Google AdSense account. So then you can go into Google AdSense and say, okay, this is how much money I'm gonna get paid out in July for all the money that I made in June. So, you know, if say May 31st hits and you go to check your Google AdSense, your money's not gonna be there yet, because it's not gonna be there until June 15th. Then on the 21st is when the money will be direct deposited into your account, or you send a check, however you decide to be paid from Google. I think that is pretty much everything as far as becoming monetized. So now I would like to share with y'all how much money I have made. So I actually want to share with you how much money I made in the first 2 months of me being monetized. So like I said, I got monetized towards the end of May, so I really only had the last 2 weeks of May to make as much money as I could to be able to get paid out in June. So I wanted to share with you what I made in those 2 weeks, and then I also wanted to share with you what I made in the entire month of June. So in the month of May, in those last 2 weeks of me being monetized in the month of May, I made $127.40. So I did hit that $100 threshold in those first 2 weeks and was able to get paid out in the month of June. And then in the month of June, for the entire month of me making money, I made $419.54. So that is how much money I have made. So I think that that is everything in regards to being monetized monetized and getting monetized. I hope that this was helpful for you guys if you are in the process, or if you are just curious, or you're trying to get to the point where you can become monetized. I know that I was definitely watching a ton of these videos trying to figure out exactly what I needed to do and that whole thing. I also wanted to clear up some misinformations that I had heard from other people's videos that I knew that were not true. So I hope that that is also helpful to you guys. If you have any other questions, don't be afraid to leave them in the comments or DM me on Instagram or anything. I'd be happy to answer them. It can be a very confusing process, so I definitely want to be able to share my experience with you guys. And I kind of want to do like a little series on my channel where I talk about different YouTube related stuff, just in case any of you guys are interested in starting a channel and kind of curious about any of it, because again, it can be kind of confusing and there's a lot that goes into it. So if you guys would be interested in some more YouTube related content, definitely give this video a big thumbs up so that I know that you are interested in that. Make sure to definitely subscribe down below. We are on our way to 5,000 subscribers and I am so excited. We are growing so fast and it's making me so happy, and I love all of you so much. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram. I keep you guys really updated over there and involved in videos and such, so definitely make sure to check it out over there. And I think that's everything that I have for you guys today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!